Hi, it's Mrs. Frost again, and I have another book for you. And this one is all about tigers. And before we read, we're going to talk a little bit about a strategy that good readers do. When we read and we come to a word and we're not sure what it is, there's lots of things we can do, but one of the things we can do is we can look at the picture and look at the beginning sound of the word and see if those two things match. Does what's in the picture match with the word that I think it is? And I'll show you how to do it. It's not very hard. The book is called Tigers. It's by Jane Heilman. And this is non-fiction, which means it is real, true information about tigers. So here we go. Somewhere in the jungles of Asia, a tiger is watching. Look at the I wonder what word is under there. When you look at that picture, what word do you think is under there? I bet it's going to be tiger. And you know what? If it's tiger, I should expect to see a letter T at the beginning of the word. Let's see. Is there a T? Look at the tiger. I bet it is. It is. And tiger matches the picture. Look at the baby. Oh, isn't it sweet? Baby tiger. Look at the baby. Now look at this picture. See how in the picture they did a real big close-up here? That's to give us a hint. Look at the ears. So there are ears. There's the word ears, and they match. Again, the author did a really good job of showing us what it is she wants us to look at. Look at the eyes. There they are, and that's the word eyes. Ooh, look at this picture. I see a nose, but I also see whiskers. So if I could decide if the word is nose, it would start with the letter N. If it's whiskers, it would start with W. So that will be a way for me to check with the picture. Oops. I see the letter N. So I'm going to bet this word is nose. Look at the nose. The picture is a nose, and the word starts with an N and is nose. So it matches. Ooh, look at this picture. Can you see that one? I think that that could be mouth, or I think it could be teeth, because look at those great big teeth. So if it says, whoops, look at the mouth, it would start with the letter M. If it says look at the teeth, it would start with a T. So let's see, which one is it? It's the letter M. So this is going to probably say look at the mouth. And it does. Look at the mouth. And this one says look at the teeth. Teeth. And there the picture matches with that beginning sound. Excuse me. Look at that picture. What do you see there? Look at the tongue. Again, that starts with a T. What do you think these are? That's an up-close view. Look at the stripes. The picture and the word match. They go together. Ooh, now look at this picture. I think that that is fur, because I know that tigers have fur. So if it is fur, it's going to start with the letter F. Look at the fur. So let's see. Well, wait a minute. That's not an F. That's an H. So it can't be fur. What else do they have? Oh, I bet it's hair. Look at the hair. So even though I thought the picture was fur, and that would make sense when I saw the first letter and I saw the word, I said, wait a minute, that can't be fur. It has to be hair. Look at the, oh, I think that that could be feet. I think it could be toes. If it's feet, it's going to start with an F. And if it's toes, it's going to start with a T. Which do you think it is? Well, let's take a look at that first letter. Well, look at there. That's a P. That's not feet or toes. What is another word that could be? I bet it's paws, because animals, a lot of times they call them paws. Look at the paws. And when I look again, I can see, oh, sure, those are paws. I know that. Do you know what this part of a cat's foot are called? Look at the pads. That's the soft underneath part of a cat foot. Look at the, and I see the picture. I see them. I know those are claws. Look at the claws. See the picture? Look at the tail. So the picture and the beginning sound match. Look at the tail. And this book had some words in it that you saw. The word look with a capital. This is also the word look with a lowercase l. The word at and the word the. Look, look, at, and the. Those are some of those heart words or sight words you memorized. And this page is very cool because this is a map of the continent of Asia. And on the map, everywhere you see one of those little tigers, that's where tigers are found out in the wild. And tigers are endangered, so we have to work very hard to keep them safe and take care of them. So that is how we check the picture with the beginning sound, make sure they match together. So when you read, make sure you try that strategy. So I will read this week, you will read this week, and I'll see you back next week with another book. And I hope that you are staying safe, and I love you, and bye-bye.